Guten Tag alle, heute wollte ich schon wieder ein bisschen über das Verb werden mit euch sprechen. Werden is a complicated verb in German, has at least 3 different meanings, and we're going to talk about those in a minute. But first we want to go over the conjugations of the verb werden, both in the present and in the past tense, so that you'll be familiar with them prior to moving on. Present tense, ich werde, du wirst, wird, wir werden, ihr werdet, sie werden. Past tense, ich wurde, du wurdest, wurde, wir wurden, ihr wurdet, sie wurden. Okay, so what are the 3 potential meanings for the verb werden? Nummer 1, it can mean the future tense or will. 2, it means becoming, getting, or turning, and in English we use all of these. Or in the past tense it can mean became, got, or turned. Nummer 3, it can be used to form the passive voice in German, and in English these can be translated in the present tense as is being, or in the past tense as was being. So we're going to do some samples here just to start off. Again, if you want to try these first, if you've watched the previous videos over the passive voice especially, then you might be ready for this, but if you want to try them, stop the video here. Okay, hier sind die Antworten. Ich werde Deutsch sprechen. Here we're using werden as will. Wird krank. Here we're using werden as becoming. Sie wurde krank. Here we are using werden as became. And the next 4 are all passive voice. Deutsch wird gesprochen. Deutsch wurde gesprochen. Deutsch ist gesprochen worden. Deutsch war gesprochen worden. And you'll notice here that in English we have has and we have had, but in German the helping verb for werden, or auxiliary verb, is sein. So for has you're going to use ist, and for had you use war. Okay, so the past participle werden is geworden, and when you're using when you're using these auxiliary verb sein with werden, ist can be translated as has, and war can be translated as had, as I showed you on the previous slide. So now we're going to break it down by meaning. First meaning for the future, sie wird nicht für das Test studieren, or sie wird für das Test nicht studieren. Wird 20 sein, oder wird 20. How will you do that? Wie wirst du das machen? Okay, our second meaning, we're going to use it as becoming. So, I am becoming tired. Ich werde müde. Are you becoming sick? Wirst du krank? And you are turning red. Du wirst rot. And for our third meaning, we're using it in the passive. Die Tür wird aufgemacht. Der Computer wurde gekauft. Und das Buch wurde gelesen. So now we're going to do just a few more in the passive here, but in the perfect tenses. Die Frau ist schläfrig geworden. Das Land war zerstört worden. Das Haus ist gebrannt worden. Das Geld war gestohlen worden. So now we're going to go from German to English, just telling what it means. So wurde krank could mean he became or he got sick. Das wird besser werden means that will become or get better. Der Dieb ist verhaftet worden. This means the thief has been or has become arrested. In English we prefer to use has been, but a closer approximation of the German actually is has become. Das Buch war geschrieben worden. I have a small misspelling here, geschrieben with a G-E. But this means the book had been or had become written. Wirst du müde? Are you becoming tired? Das Auto wurde repariert. The car was being repaired. Mein Haar wurde grau. My hair became or turned gray. And then finally, mein Haar ist grau geworden means my hair has become or has turned gray. Okay, das war's. Vielen Dank.